Good evening, viewers and listeners. My name is Ali Abdurrahman, and tonight I would like to talk, to speak, or to share with you the devastation and the commemoration, friends, family members, co-workers that we lost because of HIV/AIDS. Today, most of us, as we know, HIV/AIDS is not infection nor a disease, nor avoidable. People live with HIV/AIDS for 30 years, thanks for the treatment and the medications. Before I go further, I would like to share with you most of us, we don't know definition of this. What is HIV? What is AIDS? HIV is a virus that transmits or causes a disease, which is AIDS. So HIV is a human immunovirus. HIV stands for. And it's just a virus. AIDS is a disease. That means when the virus eating your immune system for a long time, living in your body, cause a disease in your body, which is AIDS, acquired immunodeficient syndrome. It's called. So let's talk about internationally. HIV/AIDS. Today in the world, the most affected nation in the world are Africans, particularly sub-Saharan Africans. The main reason is for that lack of education, awareness, and testing. Because HIV is a silent killer. Once it gets in your body, you don't feel about it. It eats your body until you get sick. So how are you going to know if it is in your body or not? The only way you can find is by testing yourself. A simple test. There are two types of tests. What we call POC, point care, which is from the finger, this finger, you drop a blood of it, and there is a machine that can test it immediately, tells you the result, if you are positive or negative. The other test is done a standard test, which is in the library. You go to the clinic, they draw blood from your arm, then they send it to the lab. Then the lab, it takes about 7 to 10 days to find the result. That's the doctor's job. Anyway, here today in Toronto, in Ontario, here in Toronto, the most affected, when we say infected and affected, are two terms. Infected, people who are suffering with HIV/AIDS. Affected, people who are living or depends on that people, family members, friends, who cares about that individual who is carrying the virus or a disease. So most of the people who are suffering in Toronto are, the first one is gay and lesbian community. Second are Aboriginal people. Third are African, Caribbean, and Black community. Even though we are a small number of the Ontario population and the Torontonians, we are largely affected and infected with this virus and disease. And this is the reason is because of lack of education, awareness. Toronto Public Health provides a lot of funds and a lot of resources mobilized to all HIV/AIDS service organizations, and the other community agencies who are serving the public. But the problem in here is public are not aware about it. And every time it comes to the mind of an individual HIV/AIDS, it goes right away to African disease. It's not African disease. The whole world are suffering today because of HIV/AIDS. However, I say in here, HIV/AIDS is not like it was 34 years ago in the 80s. Sorry, man. In the 80s, we used to predict that if somebody carried or found positive HIV virus, they have a chance to survive only 5 years because there was no treatment at that time. Today, because thanks God we have a treatment, and that treatment suppresses the virus in your body to not get to the level that have infected on you a disease. So there is a treatment, there is education, and today HIV/AIDS is not like a regular any disease, like having a diabetic or other infection diseases. It's the same way, HIV/AIDS. But what I wanted to say in here is stress is testing. How are you going to find out? As I said, it's a silent killer. You don't feel it. You don't see it when you carry the virus until it eats your body and your immune system and leaves you naked without any protection to the foreign invaders like a bacteria, virus, with those kind of things. So you don't have any protection. Your immune system is gone. Then any simple virus attacks you, you get a disease and you die if you don't test yourself. But if you tested yourself previously and found out if you was positive, there is a treatment. You get a treatment, you take a medication every single day, and you are healthy. It suppresses the virus to the lowest level to not attack your immune system. So what I want to stress to my brothers and sisters of African, Caribbean, and Black community, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Let's educate each other. This problem, disease, or virus are mostly affected on us, our friends, our family members, our co-workers, someone we knew in the community has been affected with it. So let's work together. Let's have educational awareness programs in every community, in every family, even individuals. As I said, testing is the most important thing for it because it's a free and it makes your brain peace of mind. Once you find out either you are carrying the virus or you are not carrying the virus. That is very important for us. I am commemorating this Black History Month this month. Brothers and sisters, let's get together. Let's fight this enemy. It's enemy. The HIV virus is an enemy that attacks you silently without your knowledge, without you feeling it. So let's work together and let's pray to God. God always on the side of innocent people like us. Thank you very much.